since there's been quite such cup excitement here beside the Medway. At the Priestfield Stadium, Gillingham, we've got a 16,000 all-ticket crowd paying record receipts for this tie against West Bromwich Albion. And those fans have got a special reception in store for Jerry Summers, the former Gillingham manager, who comes back now as the West Bromwich Albion coach. Quoted in the local press this week as saying that this was going to be a match of men against boys, and he didn't leave much doubt about who he thought would be the boys. Well, there won't be many secrets about the Gillingham lineup that Jerry Summers doesn't know, although there are two usual first-team choices missing, both with knee injuries. There's no Richie Bowman in midfield, no Mark Weatherly in defence. So there'll be a big responsibility on the shoulders of Steve Bruce, a 21-year-old central defender who's impressed me greatly whenever I've seen Gillingham this season. But he'll be really tested today by Cyril Regis, whose 18 goals this season have made him a strong candidate for the England side. A check on the full lineup shows one change from the side that beat Aston Villa in the League Cup quarter-final on Wednesday. Clive Whitehead, who was cup-tied, returns now in place of Andy King. Well, there's one for his family album in years to come. Day he'll never forget. Hasn't yet quite decided which way he's going to kick. Today's referee comes from Cranley in Surrey, Mr. Tom Bune. So it's West Bromwich Albion who kick off, lying just below halfway in the First Division, against Gillingham, who are in the blue shirts and white shorts, just above halfway in the Third Division. With a dispute over the first decision of the game, throw in taken by Brendan Batson for West Brom. While high into the penalty area, and the nod off goes to Powell to turn back to Ron Hilliard in the Gillingham goal. Well, Jerry Summers knows a thing or two about that sort of view of this ground. Mackenzie's header. Sharp in quickly. Price. White. Albion throw. Sitton stood his ground, wasn't confused by Brown's early jump. It's Whitehead for Albion with support from Batson. And Whitehead again, and four in the middle if Whitehead can cross. There it goes. Headed away well, though, by Bruce. Mackenzie in again towards Regis. Bruce again, the header out. Batson was looking for the volley. So does Whitehead, and Hilliard gets behind it. And that's the first shot of the game on target, midway through the first half. Mackenzie, Whitehead, intercepted by White, Kemp, Tiedemann for Price. Duncan going outside Price. And the cross finds the head of White, but he couldn't get over it enough. It was high and hard, and though he climbed well, he needed another 6 inches to have got over that. And so the header went harmlessly over the top, but it was a lovely build-up. Already 4 good passes before Price picks it up here, with Duncan galloping outside him for the first time cross, hard and high, and there was no chance really for White to get over it. Foul to Tiedemann. Owen. Sharp. Yoll, intercepted by Duncan. Wasn't a good ball from Yoll, and Duncan has an opportunity to cross with 3 in the middle. And that's a fine header! And eventually it comes across again to Duncan, and Duncan crosses once more, and I think that the danger is past, and Kenny Price will count himself very unlucky there. Got down beautifully to the header, couldn't quite get it on target. Tiedemann. It's deflected, and I'm not sure whether Brom caught it or not. It's going to be a throw. Duncan with some very good work down the left side in that move a moment or two ago, when Price did so well with the header. Very close indeed. Cross by Kemp. Sharp. And suddenly there's a new spring in the heels of Gillingham as they begin to find confidence in their own ability. To Powell. Tideman again. Sitton. That could be interesting. Spruce off the top of the bar. Well, Gillingham really beginning to show now that they believe they might be able to pull something out here. And Steve Bruce got in very well there at a most unexpected moment. Reacted well, got the header, and so it bounced off the bar with Brom beaten. Adams. Bruce. Whitehead beaten to the header by Duncan. Wild for Albion. Bruce again. Owen turning it first time. Regis's header. Sharp out. Down by White to Tideman. And it's Gillingham who bring it under control. Powell. Regis. Whitehead. Stopped by Adams. And Powell's clearance hits Yoll, but he gets a second chance. Adams. Tideman. This is a little bit dangerously overconfident by Gillingham, and they're not getting the ball clear, and they could pay for it. Here's Brown, tried to chip the goalkeeper and got it all wrong. But suddenly, Gillingham there were getting too confident for their own good. The second half, they are in the white shorts, to remind you, attacking the goal to our right. No goals. Gillingham, who've already played 5 cup games this season, they needed a replay to beat Plymouth, a replay to beat Barking, and then had a fine victory against Oldham in the third over. Once again, the pressure in the Albion penalty area. Sharp. He's found himself some room. Now can he cross well? Good save by Brom. So there was promise here for Gillingham as they got to the byline, but the goalkeeper was very alert to that. It's a chance to run at Sitton. And can Regis find a way through? That'll be a free kick for Gillingham. And Regis not pleased. Sharp it was who got in before him. Well, Bruce had got lured upfield. Regis was given the chance to run at Sitton. And when he went past him, it was Sharp coming across here who ran in front of him, and that may well be interpreted as obstruction. And it's a free kick to Albion. Regis's frustration brought about by the fact that he was frustrated at the end of one of the few runs at goal that he's had. But possibilities now for Albion at a set piece. Statham and Yoll and Owen all lined up, and it's Yoll who lets fly, but White who got in the way of the shot. Statham. Owen, Statham again. Still Statham. He set it up for Regis. Oh, what a fine save! And then against the post. Well, Albion will feel they were unlucky when Whitehead came in on the second chance, but I think that Ron Hilliard bought that luck for Gillingham with a really magnificent save. Statham sets it up for Regis. It's a clear shooting chance. What a good save. And then Whitehead comes in to strike the clearance against the post. He's made a number of very timely interceptions for Albion, but he didn't get to that one, and Kemp did! And it bounces off the top of the bar. David Kemp, 2 goals so far in 3 appearances for Gillingham, came so close then to making it 3 and 4. Very fine skill. Powell, won from him by Statham. He's done his share of attacking. That's still going on here. Whitehead. Statham has stayed up. Regis going for the header. And a good save when I really thought that was on the way. Regis directed that right into the bottom corner, and it didn't seem as though Hilliard could get there. But now the referee is calling Statham back to book him as we look at Regis's header again. Very clean, just caught on the line by Hilliard. Well, to start Albion forward again. Whitehead, Robertson, 3 minutes to go. For the cup tie, full of atmosphere and commitment and endeavour. So far, no goals. It's a good cross, and Regis soared, flexed those neck muscles and put it over the top. To have all the makings of a classic centre-forward's goal. Fine jump, couldn't direct the ball down. Two minutes now. Now can Regis get on the end of this one? Sitton made sure that he didn't. The Albion fans begin to raise their voices to lift their side to a last-minute effort. That in itself is a tribute to the way that they've been held by Gillingham. Another good header out by Bruce. That's... I think in the end, if it's going to be a draw, it'll be an honourable draw. Albion have played their part in it. Mustn't forget that for the first half hour they attacked virtually non-stop. Statham has done so much coming forward, and still going now, and has won the game. Statham, who scored to put Aston Villa out of the League Cup on Wednesday night, has now snatched a goal in the last 60 seconds of this to put Gillingham out of the FA Cup. There's surely no coming back now, and that is reward for one of the most persistent displays of attacking from a full-back that I've seen this season. He just kept going, supporting attack after attack, and he was not to be denied. Here he comes now onto a move that he started himself, and that trusty left foot in off the bar. Well, it's not very often that Derek Statham scores twice in a week. He got one on Wednesday, and that was his first goal for more than 3 years. And now he scored twice in 4 days. And it's all over. White relieves his disappointment by booting the ball into the air, and West Bromwich Albion have stolen this 4th round FA Cup tie. And what a gripping game it was, with a dramatic last-minute goal from Derek Statham. Undoubtedly disappointment for Gillingham, who had battled so hard, thought they'd got themselves a replay, but in the end, Albion had the last word. Gillingham 0, West Bromwich Albion 1.
Yes, a tremendous effort by Gillingham. They were desperately unlucky. They fought, they ran, they played some excellent football too, only to be denied in the very last minute. And after it all, how did their manager, Keith Peacock, feel?
I'm very disappointed about the outcome, but very proud of the way those 11 players played out there. They played their hearts out, and to be robbed of another chance, a replay, which would have meant a lot to the club. To be robbed 30 seconds from the end, it was, there's some sad faces in that dressing room.
How do you lift a team after a defeat like that?
That's going to be an important part of my job now. I think we've had a good run. The players have done themselves proud, done the town proud, brought a lot of interest back to Gillingham Football Club, and I think today's performance was, we closed the gap between the 1st and 2nd and the 3rd division today, definitely. That's my job to lift them now. Next week we start again. They can perhaps reflect tonight and maybe tomorrow, but next week we start on the 3rd division, and it's our job to try and get out.
Derek Statham, of course, had been the source of some problems throughout the game. Can you blame any of your defenders for the goal?
No, I think it's one of those things when John Sharp went to clear it and Statham followed in a ball and he charged it down, and he was very quick to get onto the rebound. It popped down there and he smashed it in very, very quick, and credit to him for that. But I thought it was a little bit fortunate. I think a draw would have been a fair result. We did awfully well today.
Keith, I suppose if you had to pick a man of the match from Gillingham's point of view, it would be, would it not, Steve Bruce?
Obviously, he must come into contention for that. For me, there were 11 man of the matches. You know, it was a great all-round performance. But Steve has been playing exceptionally well. He's a key figure in that defence, and he had Regis, and Regis is a player that's right in form, that's frightened a lot of centre-halves, but he took the challenge, and I thought outplayed him for most of the game.
Everyone has been asking me how about Cyril Regis and that, and all I've said to them is if I'll just go out and play my natural game, and if that's not good enough, then it's not good enough. But on the end of the day, Cyril Regis was a bit quiet, which I was hoping he would be anyway, and I was quite pleased, yeah.
Did any words pass between you during the course of the match?
No, not one word, I think, passed between. I think he got a bit riled with his own players more than any of us. I think he was a bit disappointed in their performance too.
Yeah. In fact, you were desperately unlucky yourself not to put Gillingham into the lead in the first half.
The ball's come over from John Sitton, I think it was, and I knew John Well was waiting for it to clear it, and I've nipped in front of him and pushed the ball up in the air. And I know the keeper would be coming towards us a little bit, so I thought if I can head it just over the top of him, then it might go in. And then I just headed it a little bit too strongly, and it's come off the top of the bar and gone out. If it had come back off the bar, we would have been in again, because Dave Kemp, I think, was there waiting for it to stick it in too.